So it's Train Tuesday,
Okay.
and I am op 4. Me and Quinn are op 4, so we're dressed in regular civvies,
Okay.
and he had to get an M4 because he's going to be the terrorist, and I'm the coxswain. So we're tasked with bringing over the fake IED barrel over to the precinct so we can get the weapons and everything, the 240s, the BDFs or BFAs, and just checked in. I think been in section for like maybe a week, if that.
Mm-hmm.
Driving us, we're going over there, just chilling our civilian clothes, and Quinn already has the M4 he checked out, so he's sitting in the back seat, driving this Govy, and we're driving, and we hit in front of Maryland and Gilbert, that intersection there. You don't know the base, but we get there to in front of the C9 building, and we hit like a slight little bump. But that bump,
Or something.
that bump, the IED's in the back is the barrel's in there, just staying there. It's not like on the, it's like up
Just
there.
sitting on the thing.
It's resting on stuff. So that bump immediately moves the barrel and it smashes the back window out in the Govy. And we didn't know what the hell. We thought we got shot at or something. Like
Fucking shatters.
We all were just like, what the hell was that? Then we turn around, the window's gone, the IED's just like popping out now. And we're in the middle, like it's like a Tuesday, like at like 8 o'clock in the morning. So all everyone sees at the intersection is a guy in the Govy in civilian clothes of an M4, and a big barrel, a barrel that says explosives.
Yeah.
And the back window just broke out, and we just drove off and went to the precinct and sat there.
There was a homecoming that day.
Yeah.
And there were people on base, and
Who
they
don't know things.
No, and people were like pulling up behind him. They're like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Yeah, the guy behind us, he had to have like lost his mind. He thought the base was probably under attack.
People were like throwing their cars in reverse.
Yeah.
And people were running.
Yeah, it
They're
was
like carrying their children.
We go to the precinct and we're just sitting there. And the worst part about all this is, obviously everyone at the precinct doesn't know what's really going on. Like they see we're in a Govy, and like all the higher ups are at the smoke pit, of course. Like Mass Street, Senior Street, they're all smoking there, and they see me and Quinn standing there with M4s in a broken Govy, and nobody asks us anything. We're at the precinct, like with the.
Did they look at you?
They just look at us like, what the hell's going on there? And then they just smoke their cigarette and walk inside.
They don't need that kind of stress in their lives.
No.
The funniest thing about the whole thing was besides you terrifying the entire base was didn't have a driver's license.
Was losing it, and I didn't give him any slack at all.
He was stressing.
I felt bad afterwards, but during the event, the minute it happened, all I did is look at him and I said, "Say goodbye to your rank.
Yeah.
You're done." He's just checking in, so he's losing it.
It was his very first day. Greatest guy.
He had to go in the precinct and do a vol stat, and now me and Quinn are being dicks because we're like, yeah, we're not doing a vol stat. It's called a voluntary statement. So we're now delaying the drill by like an hour and a half, 2 hours, because we're like, we're not doing a vol stat. We know our rights. Like, we're MA's idiot. So they kept on having other people come up. Like, chiefs try to pressure us, like, it's a vol stat, but it's not technically a vol stat. So they get us with like a SF 93 or something.
And then the 90.
A passenger
statement
of like a government
damage
accident.
to a government vehicle. Yeah.
So they get us with that, but this poor seaman, whoever she is, I forget her name, but she was tasked with going out there and requesting the information on the piece of paper, and she was dealing with me and Quinn, we've been in like a minute. We know we've both done LE, so we know what the hell we can and can't do. And she's like, "Well, you guys have to do that." And me and Quinn are like, "Yeah, we're not doing that." So she had to keep on going back and forth to the precinct, like saying, like, "They're not doing it. They're, like, what do you want me to do?" Like, go back and tell them they're doing it.
Yeah.
And she's not gonna stand up to you guys.
Yeah. So I felt bad for her. I was
Giving
like,
this girl a hard time.
I was like, respectfully to you, like, we're not doing fucking paper. Like, we know what we can and can't do. So they try to get us in the precinct. They try to tell us we couldn't leave. We're like, actually, no, we're going to leave because we're part of a drill right now and you're like delaying it. So the chain of commands are fighting between each other. Like, they're going to do it. Like, no, get them on the water now. We need a terrorist out there. Like, everyone was waiting on us. Then we finally get out there after all of this because they gave us blanks to fire and everything. The sea state was too bad. By the time we got out there, immediately Canex the whole entire drill. Nice. Done. Yeah. It was fun.
It's good stuff.
Yeah.